Welcome back, everybody, to the HYROX ELITE15 weekly update. With the European Open Championships behind us, we want to take a closer look at our world-class athletes.
Hi, my name is Mikael Norman and I'm from Stockholm, Sweden. I'm a CrossFit athlete and I've been competing at the highest level for 9 years now. And my best events in CrossFit is the endurance parts and it's the longer events, and that's the kind of events that I've won. So when I saw this HYROX race, yeah, I was pretty happy about it. But at the same time, it's very different from CrossFit when we try to be prepared for whatever show up. And HYROX is one race, it's one sport, and you know exactly what will come to the race, and that's why I have a lot of respect for the athletes that actually train specific for HYROX. So I think that was also the reason I got very surprised about how went it well on my first race. I mean, I'm still a rookie and I did my first race in November, so everything is so new to me. And I'm trying to learn from all the amazing athletes.
Megan Jacoby, New York State, United States of America. I kind of realized, like, okay, this is something that I could be successful in. I didn't know that it would turn out as well as it did so soon, but I definitely felt confident that this was an area that I could excel in. I feel like I'm ready to break an hour.
My name is Tiaguloza. I'm from Lisbon, Portugal. I heard about HYROX like 3 years ago on the online world. I'm usually always searching for new sports, new goals, new adventures, new challenges. I come from a trail, triathlon, also some CrossFit background, so I love endurance sports, and if they are mixed with some strength and conditioning, that's perfect. And when I heard about HYROX, I got really excited. And then what I usually do, and not only on HYROX but even in other sports, the first thing that I do is I register for an event. So I have the commitment, I have the goal, I have the time defined to train. And I did my first HYROX in Hanover in 2019.
Please start into the camera, name, city and country where you're from.
Hi, I'm Tom Hogan. I'm from Wexford in Ireland. I think the split now in terms of training is everyone is kind of probably 50-50 gym and running, but a lot more emphasis on the actual movements. Whereas at the start, I don't think there was a lot of emphasis for me there wasn't. I was going to the gym and just doing general strength training, where now it's a lot of the actual HYROX movements that I'm putting in there all the time. The European and American thing is funny. I get on really well with all the Americans, but I just find it funny and kind of silly all at once that they kind of nitpick things. So they say this is faster in Europe, but like I've always looked at the wall balls in America where it's like a big square, and you can't really miss that. Like I've seen a lot of no reps in Europe because it's a circle, which is maybe not even 12 inches, maybe 9 inches in diameter or something. But they're hitting a big square. They never mention that that's easier. Or they never mention the rock zones are always kind of very short. Like I think Dylan had a 1-something rock zone, which is unheard of in Europe. And like they'll always say, oh, well, without having all the Americans in the American Championship, the European might win it. How is that American? But yet they send the Americans over here and they never mention, well, maybe an American will win the European Championship. Leave? Yeah. Oh, do you want me to do it all in one go?